Okay.
Here we go. Another star. 1 2 1 2. We're here.
We're here.
Yeah.
Back at it. That's DJ ZaQ.
And that's Corinne.
Yeah, another round, hey? Another week.
Another week.
This is week 3.
Yeah. Which has been hectic because we were supposed to record earlier.
Yeah.
But Maandamano and Sufuria revolution is taking over.
Yeah.
So we have to come up with a different day now to be recording, because Wednesday can't work, because according to them now they're going to be demonstrating from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
On a regular.
On a regular. Weekend.
But has it stopped you from doing anything?
No.
Okay.
But now for me and you, because you have to travel, it's tricky.
But we made it.
Yeah, we made it. We made it on a Friday. So usually we don't record on a Friday, but we did today's. And Friday is when Nas is supposed to be dropping an album. I haven't even gone to check on Twitter.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Are you excited? Are you just listening for the sake of Nas?
No, I'm excited because ever since he started doing this series of albums with Hit Boy, he's been sounding really comfortable now. Like, it's not like putting out music with the aim to have it go to #1 or chart the billboards or whatever. Right now he's doing it strictly from, I love the art form.
Okay.
Yeah, so it sounds a bit more refreshing. It doesn't sound forced. And Hit Boy is nice on on production. So.
And I don't feel the same way about Hit Boy. Every time Hit Boy's working, he's I don't know if maybe I just like his sound, but it seems like he's always going for that #1. He's always going for the glory.
Yeah,
he's not trying to
does.
be comfortable.
Yeah, but in terms of the rhymes, Nas is comfortable.
Okay.
So I like it. The only thing is, like, we're recording now, so I don't know if the album is out already, because I think it's usually out at night. So for people who are up late nights, maybe checking their Spotify or whatever.
On that refresh.
On that refresh all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see what Jay is going to do to step on Nas's project this time.
Okay.
Because already he did his his museum. I don't know the exact details. I'll probably look for the article and pin it on the video. Okay. But he had a nice exhibit in Brooklyn. Okay. At some museum.
Speaking of museums, remember that DJ ZaQ's going to be one of the DJs showcasing for you at the National Museum of Kenya,
yes,
which is a big deal. I don't know why you're acting so calm about it. That's a big deal.
It is.
But I mean, that's one for the CV.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those. So everything will be linked in the bio, so you can get your tickets.
It's basically a celebration of
50 years of hip hop. Yeah, I haven't even met with the guys to find out how I'm going to play. Yeah, because that's going to.
It's going to be on you tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'll do it soon. Yeah.
Make sure you cop your tickets. I think the early birds are done. So now I think there is the early. And then, of course, at the gate as well. Yeah. Come through. It should be fun. And then a lot of unexpected people are going to show up, because we know that Boom Bap Click, who are hosting it, we know that Boom Bap Click usually have a grown man type vibe, but I think they brought in some young souls as well. So it should be a good listen.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so make sure you check out for that one. And then what else has been happening? Baz put out a song featuring, what's his name, J. Cole. Okay. And he has the Drake. Why is everyone trying to do what Drake is doing?
I think that, to be honest, Drake has a past to do that stuff, because he's Canadian and his friends are Somali and black and, Nigerian and stuff. So he's got a past for that. But now that it's become, I'm glad he did it. He actually single-handedly made it crossover because it started off kind of pop using Drake, and then now it's just another hip hop lane. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about it, but I think there's an episode we talked about Baby Kim and Kendrick doing a song that had that feel of Drake-ish kind of vibe. Now this Baz featuring J. Cole has the same kind of feel. I don't know if I can find it, and maybe just hold on. I put it in my stories, so you might be able to hear
That's
it.
okay, but your initial thoughts on it?
I kind of like it. Because the thing is, at this point in my life, I'm not looking for, hardcore bars,
Sure.
No, I'm not looking for that. And when I'm looking for that, I know where to find it.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So now when I hear a song that sounds good, that, feels good, I can fuck with it.
So like the rest of us. Right? I think that's how people listen to music.
Okay.
When it makes you feel good, it's good.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. That took a long way around, right? Wow.
I'm just saying. But yeah, it felt good. I think it's going to be one of those songs in the club for a very long time. Because it has that bouncy, Afro-ish kind of.
Although J. Cole, remember how he did that, Can't Get Enough? And then people had that big debate about how whether this was Caribbean, because it sounded kind of Cuban, and then whether that was from DRC, was that Congolese, like Lingala? Like, it had that vibe that was kind of crossover. So J. Cole should be familiar with it. I'm surprised that you're saying it sounds Drake-ish.
No, I'm talking about the tempo. The tempo now sounds Drake-ish. It has that, like Afro Amapiano kind of shit feel. It's very fast. So you see, the other one was like really
Still
slow.
grown.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was still kind of mellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying, but we'll have to wait and see. Nyashinski also has a one.
Yeah, I walked into here today and then I'm like, what is that? 'Cause there's just a sound that I'm used to DJ ZaQ kind of bumping with, but I'm like, what is that? You like Nyashinski? I'm like, who?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah, he has a new one. Also sounds dope. Hold on.
I mean, on first impressions, I wouldn't have pegged it for Nyashinski, which I think might be a good thing for me, because I feel like I might be automatically kind of dismissive of things that I feel like I've heard it. If I feel like I've heard you before, then automatically I'm like, okay, shut down.
Okay.
But that's dope. I was like, who's that?
Yeah, it sounds dope. I don't know
Who's
why.
it with?
It's just him. From what I saw, it was just him. I didn't see any feature or anything like that.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Do you know the name?
The name of the song?
Yeah.
Hold on. I think it should still be on my timeline.
Okay.
While I'm looking for it, we can go into a little bit of story time.
Cool. If you've heard that song or if you've got your impressions of it, let us know. Just leave the comment down below. Let us know the title or something, and then
Yeah, because I'm still looking for
delve
it.
into the
Yeah,
comment.
because I think it just came out, so it's not very on rotation yet. I just saw the
Nice.
video.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh, it's got a video.
yeah, it's a video. That's what I was watching on.
Remember how when Nyashinski first returned, and then he came with these grand sweeping videos? Is it like that, or not?
No, this one is it's one of those. How can I don't. They have a name where like he clones himself. So there's one sitting on the couch and one standing, but it's still him. So it's like he's rapping to this other guy on the couch.
Okay.
It's one of those. I don't know what they call it on TikTok or one of those videos. It's where you clone yourself and you have like multiple versions of yourself
Okay.
on the couch, other maybe drinking coffee. I wanted to do that for the podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
Before I talk to you.
Yeah.
That was my plan.
That's
my plan
a
was
good
like,
idea.
I was like, you know what? I'll have a ZaQ on the couch. I'll have a ZaQ here and a ZaQ in the
That's
kitchen.
so great. We should still do it. Then it could be like, hey, ZaQ.
Yeah.
Hey, ZaQ. We're all here together. That's such a dope idea. Don't take it. Let's do it for next week.
it's
I mean, that's
It
a lot of
takes-
time for you. I
it
just
has
have
like
to do that one
it
day.
has like a learning curve to it because it's something you have to do repetitively, like multiple
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
You have to
Do it.
But
You don't have time?
I don't have time
Do it. Seriously, I think that'd be so dope.
because I even had names for them.
Yeah?
There was like the couch nigga and kitchen nigga.
Yeah.
And studio nigga.
That's got implications though, because there's got to be a hierarchy like that. But that's such a good idea. Let's do it.
Oh shit.
I'm behind it. So if it doesn't come out, it's
my
ZaQ,
fault.
it's the couch nigga
come
fault.
on. The couch nigga fault. Yeah, so I can't seem to find this unless maybe if I follow him, I can search, right?
Sure.
Nyashinski.
So. Yeah, just follow Nyash.
Oh, here he is.
I mean, I know that sports season is really dry because today when I was leaving the house, my dad was watching women's football. It was like...
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't comment because I mean it's a personal thing when there's no
sports.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what are you scrounging around for? That's the bottom of the barrel, though. Shame.
Be good to me.
Still has that
I'll
tempo.
be good. Promise me you'll be good to me.
How is this not sounding like Drake? How?
Be good
So everyone is going through.
Yeah, Drake season.
I'll be good.
I swear this could be Drake.
Promise me you'll be good to me.
100%.
Okay. So that's it.
Good to
I love
me.
it. Maybe that's why I love it. He's nailed the Drake formula. Maybe that's why. It's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
it sounds good. It sounds good. Shout outs to Nyashinski. He's one guy we need to probably, if I ever wanted to talk to somebody, probably be him.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you ask that people haven't asked before?
It's not about what people haven't asked. It's just, I want to find out his vibe.
Yeah.
Because things look like they changed for him as soon as he got back from the States. Remember he was here doing music with Klepto. I think he also did like some solo stuff. None of that shit worked. He went to the States, came back. First song he did went. Second song he did went. And from that time he became, so I want to know like what was the secret?
But I think that's why I'm asking you these questions about like how is the video? I didn't even know there was a video with it. But because it was propelled by the nostalgia for kleptomaniacs of back then, it was also propelled by these amazing videos, very cinematic, and it was kind of patriotic because it was showing sweeping views of our nation, and people just felt like this is ours. Our son has come back, Sure, the songs were hot, but I feel like they were talking to an older audience. Maybe those people don't strike me as people who are still listening to him now. They were there for the wave to be like, yeah, well, he's one of us, he's back, and then back to work.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. So I think now is a time for Nyash to really be listening to what his fans want. If that's it, that's great.
Yeah, this is dope. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I wanted to do a bit of a story. Because,
Wait, I have a question for you.
What?
So I spend all my time online now, on YouTube specifically, and my algorithm keeps bringing things up, including Nini. Now, you told me that you were not going to be doing that anymore. But I never pushed you to ask you exactly why. Like, what happened? Why did you abandon ship on a successful podcast, I should say?
Because I probably wanted something on my own. Anyway, let me just be clear, because that question gets thrown around.
Yeah, so just
a lot.
Like we want it straight from the horse's mouth. I don't know about you.
Okay, so
I think I was trying to be polite. He's gonna tell me one of these days, but he never did. So let's hear it straight from
the horse's mouth.
From the horse's mouth.
You're never gonna know what the fuck happened.
Come on.
Ever.
What are we here for?
Ever.
We've already speculated by ourselves.
If you don't fuck with this now,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't keep going back to like the past, what we used to. Yeah, so this is what I do now. Let's just move from here to there. Whatever happened.
Okay, let me ask you sweeping questions then. Was it down to work aspect, or was it a personal thing?
It's a combination of things. I've had some theories going around, or those I didn't like the output of the money in terms of the work I'm putting in, all that shit. Nigga, fuck all that, but you'll never know the truth, because whatever you're hearing out there is not the fucking truth.
I mean, if it's enough for your viewers and listeners to even make that suggestion, then that means that they recognize that you were putting in work.
It's fine. We're here now.
Okay.
can we just do it? I think that's the best I can do, because then it will just be a back and forth and people talking, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. So
only if you're listening to the other podcast.
if you do, that's what's up.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, there's something people say, like, if walls could speak, there would be 4 sides to every story. Yeah, because I'm sure they've heard other sides of the story, which yeah.
We've famously heard podcasts fall apart like that.
They do.
And then it gets ugly, because now it's in the public eye. Now everyone has their own side.
It's cool.
Who they like better.
And that's the thing. Like, I don't really care what think.
Okay.
I don't really care. All I care about is, like, I've started a new one. This is where I am. Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Okay. So the only thing I can promise you is that you are never going to know the truth. That's you would never.
Okay.
Yeah. So now back to stories. Back to stories.
Yeah.
You also left Homeboys, and there's been, you know.
Yeah. But if you're not listening to this now, then, like, fuck all that stuff.
Don't use my words.
Yo, I'm using your exact words. But I actually have spoken on this before. But listen, my contract, the way they want me to say this story is my contract ended, and then they weren't going to renew it.
Okay.
I didn't even know I was on contract. It was just always renewed. Like, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew, but it was something I wasn't even paying attention to, right?
Yeah. Okay. So that was it.
That was it.
Or is it because my story was that short that you're making yours? That's not fair.
Yeah. It's just that it happened at the same time as a lot of other people on the station. So I feel like a crybaby if I'm the one who's harping on something. Everyone else just, like, picked up and, like, was like, okay, well, if that's done.
It's just done.
Yeah. So who am I to still be crying about it? Even though that dagger's still in my heart. But
Yeah, who was I talking to the other day? I was talking to someone, and they were also about to leave. I was like, who is left over there?
G.
Oh, that's,
Okay, from
back in the beginning, it's G.
Yeah.
Of course they.
And isn't here, like, a shareholder?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they can get rid of him.
They can't. They wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, power to him. I haven't seen him in a long time. I saw him at the supermarket maybe a couple months ago. Yeah. And then that was like, hey, how you doing? But, like, things were happening. But that's literally, like, we don't talk on the phone anymore.
You should. Because soon we're going to be recording at his.
Oh, yeah?
Like, the kind of gentleman's agreement I have with him is, like, when I have, like, guests that wouldn't fit here, we can always go do it at his. So when we get, like, a high-profile interview like Nyashinski, there's no way Nyashinski is sitting on my couches.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can.
Why?
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can still go record over there, because I'm thinking of doing, like, a whole bunch of things in the media space. So.
Okay. Cool, that door's open.
I thought that story was going to be longer than that. I wanted all the juice.
I mean, yo.
I wanted all the juice.
Nah, I think it's all, like, I'm squeezed out.
Really? Have you talked about it in many other places? Because I haven't seen it.
I'm like, hi, my name's Karina. I used to be on radio. I feel like that's just my intro these days, but I don't want it to be like you're saying, just fuck all that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because, like, even yesterday I was doing my daily show at night, and somebody kind of asked, and they usually ask with some funny undertone, because you can tell they already know what happened.
What you should say.
Yeah, which is, you're not gonna hear it from me. I'm good. I'm in a good space. I keep it pushing, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, so what do we have now, apart from the Nyashinski maandamano? How are they affecting you?
They're not. Actually, me personally, no, not so much. I mean, I do see, on the news what's happening, and it's crazy, but it's not affecting me.
Call. Actually,
Maybe to catch, like, you know, yeah, I'm cautious, of course. I'm aware of what's happening around me a lot more.
Yeah, because that's the thing I was worried about. Like the other day, that's why I didn't even. I was like, maybe we won't have an episode this week, but it's all good. It's not worth the whole risk.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe we can just skip this week. So I thought we were gonna skip it.
Me too. I tried my hardest to get here. I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay, so now we're here.
now we are here. There's rumors that Fab is coming to Kenya.
Okay.
Do you think it's true?
I haven't heard anything about that.
It's Ondu is the one who sort of like put up a post.
How did he get... In fact, let's call Ondu.
We can call Ondu, right? Let me see if I can call him.
I feel like he's also not going to be a straight talker, though. I don't know. I feel like he's going to also just be like, well, that's what the streets are saying.
Yeah, because he was the one like now finding out like what's going on. I saw this, but I went to Fab's page. I don't see anything about no mention. So is this for real? No. So he's also asking questions. So the only other person that I think could answer this is the one and only Ruby.
Miss Ruby.
But I don't know if I'll be able to.
Yeah, it's okay. Just you're gonna try call.
Yeah.
Yeah, try call her.
Oh, but her numbers though, like which number do I? Because the last one I tried calling, some guy picked up, and I think I think she stopped using her number for so long that Safaricom just gave
replaced it
with somebody else. So I hope
shot.
it's not this one.
Yeah.
It would be funny if like some guy picks up this one. You're on a podcast.
I know Ruby's been on ground trying to make moves and stuff. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's connected with it.
I'm pretty sure this is not the number. Because it wouldn't even ring. Hold on, can I remember the number that she uses? Okay, let me try this one. Because she's probably the one who can tell us what's happening.
Yeah, either way, when you're thinking Fab, who else would you hit up with that?
Oh, sorry, wrong number. Yeah. I keep telling you. So I need to delete these numbers.
What?
I need to delete these numbers. So this one, go away. So one more left, right?
Okay. What's this saved as?
They're all saved as Ruby. So I think she stopped using numbers. She's one of those people who just register for new numbers every time.
Yeah,
so
well, I have the same number for Ruby from day one. Same one.
I'm pretty sure that one.
Yo.
Yo. Is this Ruby?
Yes.
I'm here with Corinne. You're live on air, so don't say anything incriminating. Your boyfriends will leave you in a flash.
Fuck those niggas, man.
Yo,
Right?
So now I need to know this number because the ones I keep calling, guys keep picking up.
Ruby, he's got like 10 different Rubies saved in his phone.
Nah, like delete all those ones.
Right? How many Rubies can there be? There's just the one. There's just the one.
So we're here putting you on blast.
Why?
We are told that you're bringing Fab to Nairobi.
Oh my God.
Can you believe that's the word on the street? And if that was facts, if that was facts, I'm going to be pissed if I'm the one who doesn't know. I'd be pissed.
This is fabulous in the country.
Huh? Where are you? Where are you? Because we can't hear you.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
You're breaking up bad.
Anyway, it seems like she's got a response. I don't know if that's a no or if that was the plan.
Yeah.
Let's see what she's got to
Let's
say.
see what she has to say because we kind of already got the cat out of the bag.
Yeah, if Fabulous is going to come through and that is facts, are you excited to come through? Why do I feel like Fabulous already came?
To Nairobi?
Yeah, it feels like, oh, of course he must have come.
Somebody will have to like tell us on the comments because I can't remember. If he did, then he didn't make that much of an impression. That I
maybe I'm making it up, or maybe it was one of these situations where he was supposed to and then didn't.
Hold on. What number did I call again?
Oh my God! Last number. Go to recent.
Zach, what he do?
Yep.
That's better.
What's up?
That's
I hope you can hear me clearly now.
Yeah,
kinda.
Okay.
It's
that's good. That's good.
It's way better. How are you?
I'm good. I'm amazing. I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
We're good. What are you doing in the streets of Nairobi?
In the streets of Nairobi today, I'm chilling, taking naps, making phone calls.
Oh.
The youth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so like
Yeah, you finally found Kareem.
Yeah. She found me actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
so now we are on your case.
Why? What happened?
This fabulous story.
And why does it link back to you?
Why does it go? Yeah.
I mean, listen, I might be the hottest promoter in the city right now.
On God.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Like, honestly, I know for a fact that the Fab thing is happening. But I do know the promoters. I'm actually supposed to be meeting them tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's about it actually.
Oh, so it's for real. We thought it was one of those.
For real.
What's the timeline like, though?
The timeline of him coming through?
Yeah.
How long he's gonna be here? I think I'll get more information tomorrow, so I'll ask how long he's gonna be.
No,
there.
how soon? Like when?
He's gonna be here he's performing on the 10th at the new skating rink in Parkland.
Oh, on the 10th of August.
Yes.
Shut up.
I'm telling you, like that weekend is gonna be crazy. So he performs on the 10th, and then 11th I have my gig, and then 12th, of course, Boom Bap, and I saw Adrian also has another gig on the 12th. So I don't know what hip hop people are gonna be doing that weekend, but like I guess it's like whoever does the best promo, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's back to back to back, and we need everybody at all of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
It depends on who's promoting who's promoting for Fab. Like, what's he coming here for?
I just know like the page is called K City Nairobi, something like that. So I've seen them incorporate like a couple influencers to help them push the show.
Okay.
But like for sure, I know tomorrow after I have a 2 p.m. meeting with them, so I know tomorrow is when I can know for a fact like who's doing what. Do you guys want to plug in with promo? Like, what do you want to do so I can put in the request?
Okay, so listen, we're the only ones who have done this the proper way so far. It's just been rumors. We're the ones who had to reach out. So we
now
need
you
to
said facts, though, girl. We're gonna get online and be like, Ruby said.
say that, and we need an interview with Fab.
What do you mean we need it? Okay, fine. I'm gonna put in the request.
Yeah, just go sit. Tell them we just need to sit down with Fab. We're the only ones doing this the proper way, like We're doing
but
promo.
I mean, obviously, it's not gonna be exclusive because I gotta sit down with the man too. Like, how is Fabulous gonna be in?
Fuck you.
You do your little thing, and then we'll come in after.
No, she's part of this. Like Ruby, you forgot?
Oh yeah, she forgot. But yeah, because she was supposed to be here last week.
Yeah, you forgot that you're part of this. Like we.
Listen, the last conversation we had, Zach, you said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is week 3. You all are sleeping.
Yeah. Let's not do.
Both of y'all sit down. I'll handle this.
You know what? When I get the info about Fab tomorrow, the next episode, I'm gonna be there so that I can get the lowdown.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you record it every Friday?
No. We recorded Wednesdays, but now because of the Sufuria revolution.
Yeah.
Things have moved around, so we probably have to change the days and come up with a better what you call it
Timeline.
Schedule. Timeline. Yeah.
Okay, just get me on the next one because I know I'm gonna have all the tea tomorrow. That's fact.
Okay.
Like I'm literally meeting the top directives and whatever for the location. So I'll have all the info tomorrow.
Okay.
So that obviously I'm trying to, I'm doing something with them. So that's what we're finalizing as we discuss Fab and PR and who's rolling out and what they're doing, stuff like that, when he's going to be here.
Okay.
So depending on when he gets here, I could arrange something, like maybe it will have to be something at his hotel or before the show or something.
Actually, you know what? That might be better. Yeah.
Yeah, anything, as long as we can get like 10 minutes with Fab, that's cool.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna put in that request for sure.
All right.
Wait a second. Meanwhile, you've been working on Uncut, girl.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's new?
Yeah, the Hip Hop S50, August 11th. We're definitely doing a show. 12 hours of nothing but the best of hip hop. So that's 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. It's an after work plan.
Okay.
I don't want to confirm location as yet because I'm waiting for a few people to get back to me about our partnership. But definitely some very, very heavy partnerships for hip hop. We're gonna have TV, radio on there. Some brands.
Who are your DJs?
DJs. Actually, Zach, I did want to reach out to you about this, but I wanted to reach out once I got a little bit of pocket change, so I could. I could tell you what's up, but you're on my mind. You're on my mind for sure.
Okay.
We're definitely going to do something for August 11th. So just wait for my phone call.
For sure.
Now he's got you saved.
Tickets are gonna be on.
Huh?
You're obviously gonna be there. I mean, come on. Yeah, tickets are gonna be on sale.
What's hip hop without DJ Zach? Huh?
Yeah. Asking the important question.
All right,
and
man.
all the partners I'm talking to, like guys in the industry, they're like, yo, Zach really has to play. Like, well, that wouldn't be nothing without Zach. So for a fact, you're gonna be playing. And then we have a breaking competition.
Oh,
with,
really?
50K. Yeah, 50K cash prize.
What?
And that's been sponsored by Hiram's Got Juice. And it's a winner takes all situation. So I'm very excited about highlighting that element of hip hop culture. We're gonna have a made in Kenya fashion showcase where guys come through with their drip, and we'll be having models walk the runway. We'll be having some performances, and we're going to be announcing the Lifetime Achievement Award recipient for the awards this year, and also honorary award as we kickstart the campaign. Yes, it's gonna be huge. So I'm just saying, people should definitely get their shit together and know that this is the party. We'll kickstart everything and then, marinate people. And
Ruby, you're preaching to the choir, though. You're preaching legitimately to the choir because we've seen you do it for years, and every time it's spectacular, So we're just
Thank
waiting.
you.
This is literally the final hurdle. This is the home run. So, yay.
Yeah. I'm very excited about that. I'm excited also about there's a couple things that I'm doing with a couple international artists. So hopefully they'll get some representation at the Hip Hop S50.
Okay.
Still waiting for confirmation, but by Wednesday, before we record the next episode, I'll definitely have more news.
Okay.
So I want to be a part of that one.
Okay. Cool. That's perfect.
All right,
perfect.
Rubes.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. Fab is coming through.
He is.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Loso, in case you ain't know.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rubes with the boobs. Thanks, honey.
Oh my God! Shut up.
I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so now I'm excited.
Yeah. So now we have the news. It's confirmed.
Yeah.
No more speculating. So Fab is coming through. So Ondu, if you are somewhere listening, you know what.
Oh yeah, you were right.
You're right, Ruby. Ruby has confirmed. So yeah, that's it for August. Looks like it's gonna be busy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one weekend. Can we spread it out?
Yeah, I guess maybe
we're quiet, and then suddenly,
Yeah, I guess it's also a good thing, so that you can have your whole weekend planned. But like, okay, I've been working hard for the last 7 months. This weekend is just me, splurging.
Yeah.
So you start on if it's
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the next Monday back to work.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully there'll be a holiday somewhere around there so you can relax. Because that's crazy. Well, I mean, for someone like me, that's crazy. Like at my age, I remember like last weekend, I was, I had this, not me, like, a group of all friends. We used to hang out, like we used to live in the same neighborhood. So one guy decided to organize for like a bash. So we went and people were drinking, blah, blah, blah. I was 3 days into like I'd just finished my meds. So I wasn't really planning on drinking. So I was just on water and like some beverages and stuff. But by the end of the night, I was tired. I was more tired than the people who were
partying hard
and drinking. I was like, yo, it's
it's the bones.
Yeah, the ones that are saying, they're like, you can't be doing what you used to do 20 years ago now.
Yeah.
Chill.
But yeah, you have a whole weekend to pace yourself. Like, which day is it going to be like all out?
Yeah, so for the youngins, I think they can do that.
Yeah.
Because even the guys were at the party with, some of them were still like, yo, where are we going after this? Yeah, guys were all amped up. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that could just be a bunch of FOMO, That's just FOMO.
Me, I was dying. I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think, that's not bad. Consider it be a festival, right?
Yeah.
That weekend is going to be a festival. So if you can take time off, I suggest you do.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, good news. Da-da-da-dam. Okay, the mixer is all the way there, so I can't press
virtual.
I can't do that. So let's just do the virtual da-da-da-dam and toss out to the pod, because finally, we got monetized.
Woo!
Yesterday. Because I thought it was going to take like 2 more months because of the first rejection.
Okay.
And then I had to reapply, which took longer for me to reapply because of a few things. And then when I reapplied, usually it takes they say it takes up to a month. But 3 days later, I just got the email like, welcome to the program. Yeah. I was like, oh my God. Because my timeline was for 2 months, but it came sooner than...
I saw you post it.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about it. So now, at least now we can see that it's bearing fruits, I guess. Like, still don't have money, but that's the first step towards that. So,
cool.
Continue supporting the channel. We need to grow. We are on the way to 3,000 subscribers. Right now we're at 2,600 if I'm not wrong. Okay. So if we get to 3,000, that would be dope. If you can push us to 3K, that would be dope. Subscribe, tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your sisters, your brothers, everyone that this is the newish.
Just the newish.
Yeah, this is the newish. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that.
And then who are we going to interview? Okay, so we have Fabulous. Nyash. Yeah, you might as well throw out these names that you want us to talk to.
Yeah. Although, yeah.
Although I don't see that someone's going to be available and we'd be like, no. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But for now, we can just talk to...
Yeah, but we can make a concerted effort to reach out to the ones that you're interested in.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Because a lot of the ones that are already there, like, they've already been in interviews. I don't think there's anything you haven't heard from them. So unless it's just a sit down to probably just be part of the podcast. I think that's a better format where like me and you.
Oh, so it would be like a third.
Yeah, me and you were hosts. Me, you, Ruby were hosts. But the fourth person is
a guest host.
Guest host.
Cool. Yeah, that
so
works.
we're not interviewing them, they're just part of the show.
Yeah. I'm down with it.
You're down with that, right? Yeah, so hit the subscribe, hit the notification, tell your friends, and and maybe like the videos, please.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I guess that's about it for me today. I don't have much.
Me too. I'm good.
You're good? Yeah, it's been a ride since April. But finally now I'm starting to see, like, you know, it's going somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going somewhere.
Well done. You're doing it.
Thank you. Thank you. So-
Again, like you heard him say, make sure you subscribe and like, and just like word of mouth. Just be like, hey, have you heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. The team is back.
Cool.
Yeah.